I don't know what to say about this one. I just don't. I mean, considering a lot of people still think it's a very good movie, I do not see it that way. The Godfather Part 3. So The Godfather Part 3 is the wrap-up of the whole Godfather trilogy, and unlike a lot of standalone trilogies that are perfect everywhere, every way around, such as Lord of the Rings, How to Train Your Dragon, Madagascar, Kung Fu Panda, all that such are perfect trilogies, they say this one is too. It is not. The third one doesn't stand to where the Godfather franchise was at. For example, everyone is now old in this movie. It's a little bit worn down. Al Pacino is now an old man, and he wants to quit the crime business and everything, which is fine, but I don't think we really want to see that story. You see, the old Godfather movies were very clever because they had up close and personal kills and shows life of a mob boss, including courtroom scenes. And not to mention, both movies are really well connected. It's like a complete story all the way around. And the second movie started off right where the first one left off, so it doesn't feel like I've missed anything. This movie feels like I missed a whole lot. It's like nothing really happened and ever since the ending to The Godfather Part 2, and I'm thinking, okay, what's the point? This movie is just your basic crap. I mean, there's a helicopter that flies in that kills a bunch of people because obviously it's The Godfather. People are going to die in these movies. And Al Pacino trying to show that he could still do these movies even though we're kind of way over the point when it comes to these movies. And a bad actress as well. I'm not going to say her name because I can't remember her name right now. But if you ever watch this movie, you'll just finally see her and you're going to be like, that's her, that's the bad actress. Man, she is horrible. I mean, the director himself is known to put her in all of his movies because she is his daughter, but at least she can direct. I got to give her that. Anyway, The Godfather Part 3 was... how many times can I say this is a really big letdown, especially when it comes to the Godfather series, which is an incredible series. I mean, the first two movies both won Best Picture. And when I watched both of them, I could say, yeah, they stand up as some of the Best Picture winners, of course. This movie doesn't, it just feels like that wannabe kid that is on the playground asking to play, and you go, yeah, let him play. He's always alone, and I feel bad for him. That's really what it feels like. This movie doesn't have the charm that the old movies have, and it doesn't have the surprises that the old movies have. I mean, there are certain moments, even in the first one, especially when he's in Italy, that car explosion was a big shocker, and at the very ending of the second part, that was a shocker too. And in the third movie, they try to pull that same old shocker kill, but in the end I was thinking, thank God that happened. So really I was not as shocked or disappointed when it happened, unlike the old Godfather movies. And in the end, I gotta say The Godfather Part 3 is a massive disappointment. I would talk about it a whole lot more, but the thing is, from the other Godfather movies that I can watch over and over and over again, I've only watched this one all the way through like a couple of times, way a long time ago, and whenever I try to put it in now, I just pause in the center, turn it off, and just go to bed or something. So I gotta say, this movie is really disappointing, but if you like the Godfather series and you just want to see how the whole story ends, then go ahead and watch it, but I don't think anyone's going to be upset if you choose to skip it. So guys, The Godfather Part 3, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.